Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, High Officers of the University of Surrey, on behalf of Dean and Chapter, a very warm welcome to Guildford Cathedral.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. As Vice-Chancellor of the University of Surrey, I'm delighted to welcome you to this wonderful setting of Guildford Cathedral. Today, we're here to honour the graduands from the Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences. And on behalf of the University and my colleagues, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all my heartfelt congratulations. This truly is time to celebrate. It's your special moment, the realisation of everything you've worked so hard to achieve during your recent time with us as students and what makes all your years of study worthwhile. I expect there were times you thought you'd never make it, when the end seemed far away and you were faced with many challenges, another essay, a dissertation, and perhaps, dare I say it, recovering from the late night out or two. But finally, here we are. This is the day you formally receive your degree and graduate. This is a very special day, not just for our students, but also for their friends and family joining today's celebrations. You too deserve recognition and to share in celebrating our students' achievements. However able and independent we like to think we are, success is rarely achieved without the emotional and financial support of those close to us. So what was all that hard work for, and what does it mean to you? Well, attaining a higher education qualification really is a significant achievement. You should feel very proud. A Surrey qualification is very highly regarded both nationally and internationally, and I'm confident it will be the key to opening many doors for you in the future. Facing all of you now, it gives me great assurance to know that sitting here are the people who will shape and create the future, tomorrow's leaders, engineers, scientists, managers, nurses, linguists, lawyers, musicians, and perhaps a politician or two. It's quite a responsibility. As you sit here today, perhaps you can't imagine the dizzy heights many of you will one day reach as you build your wonderful careers, careers that will always have their foundations right here at Surrey. I've often been asked as Vice-Chancellor what I feel was the greatest benefit I got from my time as a student at the university. It wasn't until I'd completed my courses and reflected on my studies that I realised that the most important skill that I had acquired was that I had learnt how to learn. This skill has proved very valuable in my career, which spans both academia and business in both the UK and USA. This is a skill that forms the foundation of lifelong learning, allowing us to apply ourselves to new areas of knowledge and to seek to challenge new boundaries in our careers. There is no doubt we live in challenging times. The global economy is still gripped by the tremors of recession, and the UK has to address a record deficit in the public purse. Many universities are facing a period of great uncertainty, and future students face the likelihood of higher fees or perhaps taxes, as we may hear today. Surrey is fortunate that less than a quarter of its core funding comes from the government, the lowest level in the UK, and so whilst I'm sure we will face some serious challenges with large cuts in public funding, I'm confident that the university will overcome these difficulties, repositioning itself to go on and prosper in the future. As graduates, you may be feeling anxious over the recent headlines that for the class of 2010, competition in the jobs market is fiercer than ever before. But let me reassure you, you are Surrey students, and as such you have an advantage. Surrey remains #1 in the UK. Indeed, hot off the press this morning, it was reconfirmed that for another year we are top of the league in terms of graduate employment rates. 98% of our graduates enjoy full-time employment 6 months after graduation. Indeed, last year, during the recession, our graduate employment actually rose slightly. This is no accident. Here at Surrey, we excel at equipping our students for a career. We are committed to preparing all our students for the challenges life can bring. Our undergraduate programs are designed to help our students develop real skills and real experience, and employers value this. We understand that employers are looking for higher level skills, more than ever before, and competition for jobs is intense. In these challenging times, the government has put much emphasis on the importance of nurturing world-class skills to help the UK restore its economy. You are the people they are talking about. As Surrey graduates, you'll be out there with a real grasp of what will be expected of you and a built-in ability to hit the ground running and make the best of opportunities that come your way. Our commitment to you doesn't stop once you've graduated. Don't forget, we have a first-class careers service with connections to hundreds of employers across the world who are always available to help you, both now and in the future. If you're still unsure of your next steps, I encourage you to visit their stands here today or call into the careers service. I'd also like to encourage you to stay in touch through our Alumni Association so that we can share in each other's successes in the future. Today is also an opportunity to celebrate some of the university's achievements. Recently, we've had many successes too. Surrey continues to do well in the league tables, and this year we were pleased to be in the top 20 of the Guardian's Good University Guide. We're also very proud that 2/3 of our subjects in the Times League table are in the top 20, and 5 subjects are amongst the top 5 in the country from 113 universities in the survey. We've made real strides in improving the student experience, and in the recent National Student Survey, we saw marked improvement in the overall measure of student satisfaction, taking us up the league table by 26 places. However, we are not complacent, and we will learn from the feedback you've provided on how to further improve the Surrey experience for future students. More students than ever want to come to Surrey. Competition for our undergraduate and postgraduate places is rising sharply, and applications are up by 80% compared to 4 years ago. Our research activities continue to strengthen, gaining increased international recognition, and Surrey is now ranked 15th in the UK by the largest research council. We were also delighted that Professor Jim Al-Khalili, the distinguished physicist renowned for his television and radio science programs, was nominated for a BAFTA, a fairly unusual thing for a scientist, and a number of our staff were awarded distinctions by the leading academies for their outstanding contributions to research, including staff in this faculty. Looking to the future, Surrey can now call itself a truly global institution. Surrey has forged a network of links with some of the best universities in the world, including Harvard, MIT, Caltech, North Carolina State University, Sao Paulo University in Brazil, Seoul National University in Korea, and now also the University of Cape Town in South Africa. Through collaborative research programs, this network is harnessing some of the world's most advanced thinking in areas such as veterinary science, sleep research, sports medicine, space engineering, and subjects that will ultimately find solutions to some of the world's greatest challenges. 3 years ago, we established the Surrey International Institute at Dalian in China in collaboration with the Dongbei University of Finance and Economics, which now has over 1,000 students studying towards Surrey degrees. Our first graduates from the Institute have already started their careers. This year, we've taken another important step, exploring with our international partners the potential to establish an international university in Korea at the gateway to Asia. As these networks develop, our vision is that in time, a Surrey student could study each year of their degree programme in a different country around the world, obviously if this is something they wish to do. Now, I'd just like to finish by saying to our graduates, I hope that you and your guests enjoy today's celebrations and they provide a fitting end to this chapter of your career. Graduation is a defining moment in your life, and we trust you will leave Surrey with very happy memories, lasting friendships, and a real sense of achievement. Pro-Chancellor, I call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences, Professor Hay, to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, High Officers, graduands and guests, as Dean, it gives me great pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences. We undertake a broad range of high-quality teaching and research programs spanning the health sciences, medicine, the biosciences and chemistry. The faculty also offers highly regarded and flexible postgraduate training programs. Having the highest quality teaching space for our students is critical, and in autumn 2009, in a £2 million investment, we created 2 outstanding new facilities. A simulation suite, opened by our Pro-Chancellor, Penelope Keith, includes a home-from-home room, hospital ward and maternity bay, a moving and handling room, and an operating theatre with observation room. The physiology area boasts a clinical investigation unit used for trials with human volunteers on research into sleep and shift patterns, effects of light, and also nutrition studies, and a large, flexible undergraduate laboratory for physiology and pharmacology teaching. The quality of our teaching provision is high. In the Times 2011 Good University Guide, our undergraduate food science programme was rated 3rd and our bioscience programmes 8th in the UK, while the Independent Complete University Guide 2011 ranked our nursing programmes 7th. A key feature is the professional or industrial placements which form part of many of our programmes and provide valuable experience that prepares students for the world beyond university and lead to excellent graduate job prospects. The Division of Health and Social Care continues to work very closely with practice colleagues in local NHS organisations and in the private and voluntary sectors. At the recent Nursing and Midwifery Council annual monitoring visit, we were commended for our new organisational audit process with practice and on feedback mechanisms for student evaluations of practice. Our internationally recognised research has had another successful year with high-profile activities in the fields of TB, prostate cancer, heart attack and stroke care, patient safety and fuel cells, to name but a few. We are delighted that Stephen Howerin, a Senior Research Fellow in the Division of Clinical Medicine, has been awarded an MBE for his work on bowel cancer. Professor Margaret Raymond, Kay Gibbons and Kay Dilley were shortlisted for the prestigious Guild of Food Writers Miriam Polinin Award for Healthy Eating, recognising the incredible success of their cookbook, Healthy Eating, the Prostate Care Cookbook. We're delighted that Dr. Alexis Bailey has won the 2010 Aptuit Prize, awarded by the British Pharmacological Society to a young pharmacologist working in integrative pharmacology. One of the great pleasures of working in an academic environment is seeing students achieve their full potential, and today is very much a celebration of their achievements. In addition to the prize winners who will be announced during this ceremony, other students, past and present, have recently achieved significant recognition. Food science student Sarah Lichtensteiger was joint winner of the university's inaugural Undergraduate Student of the Year Award, while Emma Wynne was a winner of the Postgraduate Research Student of the Year Award. Emma also won the prestigious Postgraduate Symposium Award at the 68th Nutrition Society Conference in 2009 for her work on nutrition and bone health in the Swiss elderly population. 2009 graduate Kat Howe won the American Society of Pharmacology and Experimental Therapeutics Best Drug Metabolism Paper Award for a publication based on her PhD work. Nursing graduate Stephanie Allen won the Department of Health and NHS Employers Mary C. Cole Development Award for her work on barriers to access to health and social care encountered by ethnic minority older people. The British Dietetic Association awarded prizes to Laura Hyam and Don Harrington at their New Researchers Symposium. Isabel White has been awarded the Cancer Nurse of the Year 2010 by the International Conference on Cancer Nursing. Health and social care student Ruth Sadler has achieved the Gold Award in the Duke of Edinburgh scheme, its highest accolade. Gillian Lord has been awarded a Marion Redfern Postgraduate Research Scholarship to study towards a PhD at the university. Finally, Janet Nicholson took a break from her adult nursing diploma studies to serve in Afghanistan, and we are very proud of her contribution. These are all excellent achievements, but many would not be possible without the hard work and commitment of the staff. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank my faculty staff, both academic and support, for all that they have done to help and encourage the students during their time at Surrey. We also rely on and work closely with others outside the university, and we'd particularly like to thank our NHS colleagues who provide excellent support for our students in practice. Pro-Chancellor, I call upon the orator to present candidates from the Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences for awards, prizes and first degrees of the University of Surrey.
Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates for degrees of the University of Surrey.
In the name and authority of the University of Surrey, I confer upon graduands present and graduands in absentia first degrees of the University, and I congratulate all students who have completed their studies.
Pro-Chancellor, I present candidates from the programme in Applied Biomedical Science for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Onyi Enyi Nedoze Deriba. Sarah Marie Dodd. Tashinga Duba. Sarah Gibbs. Tivani Fosha Mashamba. I present candidates from the programme in Biochemistry for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Constantia Aristidou. Alexander